And hello and welcome to VRML Channel 1. We get to be not only the first cast of the night for NA, but also the first cast in history for all 8 of these players. This is Incredibles against Brainstorm, and it's certainly going to be one to watch. I'm the one you see, Luke, that is. Next to me on the co-commentary and the cams is Newton Dad. Man, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. You know, it's super exciting to be a first cast for anybody. You know how that feels. I know how that feels. It's so fun. I'm excited to see, you know, these new players getting it going on. You know, all these first. So first game of the season, first cast of the season, first, you know, probably season for these guys. It's you know, super cool. I'm enjoying it. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Honestly, I don't know if they've seen our ping. So
I didn't ping it. That's why.
Oh, we didn't ping him.
You made me talk, okay. So.
Right. That makes sense. I was gonna message him on Oculus, but I guess I won't.
Got it.
But man, oh man, I mean, it's a good one. I got a chance to talk to both these teams beforehand, and hey, well, on the side of Incredibles, they said that they feel great about this game. That guy did. It is our debut match as a team, and I think we have the win. We have all worked hard to prepare for this, and we believe in ourselves. Well, hey, that's a pretty good quote. That's pretty inspirational. People are feeling good. But on the flip side, Brainstorm, hey, they said Brainstorm is electrified and ready to go. So, hey, let's see who's going to make it. I mean, Brainstorm is clearly the fan favorite right now, but apparently based off name alone, nevertheless. Hey, what can you do? I mean, not too much, but we are just waiting on, Incredibles to be incredibly ready and stop planning. If you go into spawn right now in blue spawn, yeah, you can see them just staring at the minimap, just planning away. So
they're over here.
Yeah, it's good. So hopefully you're doing well. Butterboy says, no way, I played with Small a bunch of times, lol. That's cool, man. That's awesome. It's always great to see them. The other team finally let them know that we're just waiting on the cool. All right, so here we go. Hello to all Moogle. I hope you are doing well. Woo! First cast is Chewy guy. I agree, dude. Yo, raccoon. That's like sushi. I think Raccoon's like everything. So yeah, back. How's it going, my man? Hopefully you're doing well. An OG Newt in the booth, says Torque. Yes, the OG Newt. That's what we should call you. It's gonna go downfield, and just like that, is gonna get picked up here by Brain. Who's on orange? Brainstorm. Yeah, Brainstorm.
Yeah.
And it is gonna get sent almost out. There we go, getting that one through.
Yeah, it bounces a little bit through and it gets recollected by Brainstorm as well. A nice pass forward, looking to put these first points on the board, and they do, in the hands of Small Pushti, I guess it is, right? The first 2 points of the match. Nice little 4 meter per second, 15 meters out. No, other way around. 4 meters out,
Whatever.
15 meters
Good,
out.
good job, Small. That ain't small. That's
That ain't
2.
small.
That's really tall. Especially to ask for your debut match as a team. Well, against the other team is the debut match. So, hey, exciting times. It's always great to see. And, yeah, so requesting a cast sometimes this season, is there any way besides through channel points to do that? So to guarantee one, as Torque says, no. The only way to guarantee a cast... Actually, there's only two. There is more ways to guarantee a cast, Torque. The other way to guarantee a cast is to be in finals or Challenger Cup. So make it to Challenger Cup finals, or use 15,000 channel points is the only guarantee. And then it's not truly by chance, unspoken MO. The other best way, and the reason why we chose these matches today is through hype votes. So if you go to vrmasterleague.com/Echo Arena/matches, there is a little orange arrow next to each match. And if you upvote your match with that orange arrow and you get all your friends to, then you will have lots of upvotes. It's not guaranteed. We call them hype votes. It's not guaranteed. As Torque says, if you have 20 hype votes, that's good. That's pretty good, but there could be a match with 25 or 50 or 60. You know, you don't know. But, you know, so that's the best way to do it. And great shot there for Pure Yen to get 2 more 4-0.
Okay, my replays are not showing up. Noondad gonna do a little technical thing here, top.
All right, you do a technical thing, I do the talking thing. But hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Whoever asked that question. I'm working to afford my cast, Moogle. Heck yeah, Moogle. Well, hopefully Brainstorm gets that W. So far, so good. There was somebody earlier today that won 20K channel points off of a 10-point bet. They were the only person that bet for a team. Everyone thought the other team was going to win over an EU Master. So crazy. Crazy. Or Master Jazz Dash. Jazz Dash, a lot of Master matches are casted, but not all. But yes, if you want to get casted quite frequently, you need to be High Diamond, High Master, because those are the matches with lots of what's the word I'm looking for? Not coincidence.
Connoisseur?
They
you
mean
going?
something for the league.
Consequence.
Consequence. Thank you. I was thinking confidence in my head. I'm like, that's not a word. Or be in finals district. Yeah. Working on affording my cast. What rank is this? This is bronze, but these teams are super new. Jazz Dash is my teammate. Jazz Dash. Ooh, I don't know. You tell me, Maddie Dash. Is this your teammate? What rank is this game? Yeah. Whoa. Finally changed my Twitch name. Hey, heck yeah. They are playing really good Kegaruk. I honestly, I mean, it's really cool to see how the strategy has evolved over time, throughout time. Really, you know, as everything. I mean, if you look back even a couple seasons ago in season 3, I mean, this team, I mean, bronze being this good now is ridiculous. And you go back a couple seasons before that, season 1, I mean, this game and the players and the meta and everything has changed so much. It's kind of crazy. It really is. They seem at a mid-high, silver, low gold because of the double stacks. That is a good point, Moogle. That is a good point. And that also is a good point about the meta changing constantly and people getting more aware of it as they come into this game. So, yeah, that's a good point. Maybe they are more silver goldish. We can see. I mean, hey, these are early days. It's super volatile. The MMR, the score, all that sort of fun stuff. So, you know, it is what it is, so to speak. When are OCE matches going to get casted again? Well, Eli, if you are OC, welcome. Good morning to you. I hope you are having a fantastic Friday. Or is today Friday? I don't know. I don't
Almost
know
Saturday
dates
for them, right?
anymore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is Saturday for you.
Yeah.
Today is Friday for me. I thought today was Thursday. Anyway, whatever. But do. Basically, they will get casted when you tell your casters to cast. You do have we are onboarding some new folks as of next week. Well, they're onboarded now, but we're doing their onboarding officially next week. So we have a couple more OCE folks down there. But hey, tell Zodiac Lord, tell Punda, tell
Honda,
all those folks to
PamWow.
cast
Yep.
because PamWow. Because I mean, as much as I enjoy casting OCE, I have to get up at like 5 a.m. to cast OCE matches, which I do. I will do occasionally. Don't worry. But hey, you have OCE casters for a reason. So yeah. So really, they'll be casted when the casters decide to cast them. Is really the best answer. Sorry, I can't give you a better one.
I think you should say cast one more time though.
Okay, I should cast.
Yeah, there
Cast.
you go.
Hi. Then I'd be scared. Yeah, not the best, but I'm proud. Fallen bronzy yet. Yeah. Good day. How's it going, Essex? Why are you? Oh, it's not that late for you. It's like 11. That's okay. All right, I'm caught up. 38% of the league is bronze. Nothing wrong with being bronze. Exactly.
Right.
My golds and diamonds and summers are meh. Exactly. I mean, this is where we all start, right? That's the reality. But we do get the unpause right on time, right at 5
do
minutes.
have
So
to give
hopefully,
a nice shout out, Luke, to Team Brainstorm with the lovely color coordinated everything on the scoreboard.
oh
That
yes,
is showing your team unity in the greatest way. Even that original guy kind of jumped in a little bit with a riff on it as well. So
hey, maybe he's a traitor.
could be.
Man, oh man, man, oh man. But all right, here we go. New game, new me, and a new strategy, hopefully, for Incredibles, who is moving this one downfield now. It's going right back where it came from, but Incredibles still able to get a hand on it. Weenie, able to get one off the ceiling. Is that going to go? No, it's going to get picked up there by Small. Looking for the long clear. That's a good one. That goes clean through after a couple bounces to Pirien, who is going to get their pocket picked by the quick rotations from Migiosa, who is able to get that one all the way back into the bubble. And can they get two? Well, the backstack will be back.
Oh,
They get the
no.
steal!
Oh.
Oh, what a save.
Jeez, a little excitement there to keep us alive and awake. A little trade-off happens. You know, this gets cleared back over into the orange bubble, though. Here we go back in Brainstorm's bubble. The defense is back on the back line and aware of things, but does get picked off, and then a little fight there, and the disc frees itself as the defense for Brainstorm does manage to collect it. Small pushes it, but doesn't get it away fast enough. Just a little 50 happening there. And Migdy is looking for the shot, doesn't get it, and bounces free and high still in the orange side.
Yeah, still in the orange side as Predator is going to just move in more, and the original is going to get a hand on it somehow. But it will get stunned through. Quizwiz off the ceiling, looking for the opportunity. As it is going to move low, will get picked up by Pirien, looking for the opportunity, but no. Bouncing back. Just slowly moving, as it is going to get slapped low. And Pirien is going to get something back to Weenie is trying to get that one out. Actually, it's a pass. What a pass. Going for the cloud shot.
Woo!
Is that in?
Look at that.
Yes, it is. Migiosa putting in 3 and getting the Incredibles on the board.
Migiosa may be channeling that spell book from Harry Potter, but dang, something's going on my overlays here. Something's up. Wow. Okay. My bad. Moving on.
Moving on up, as it is going to go all the way back downfield. And it's just a slow race for this disc, but I have to agree with whoever said it in chat earlier. I mean, some really great stacks, especially for these like newer teams. I mean, that's really impressive, honestly. As it is going to finally go all the way down. Bouncing back, though, to Predator. The long 3. Oh, so close, yet so far. As that is just going to bounce out. That would have been a big 3 right there. That would have given them a 2-point lead. But that is actually going to be a clear, unintentional or otherwise. And so that might be a turnover if they get a hand on it. But there is a player stunning back. The stun's through. But it is going to get picked up by Blue. Yes. Incredibly, they are going to get that one downfield. And there's some clean outlet passing. That's a nice little bounce. Not going to be quite in, though.
Yeah, not quite in. The defense is collecting it and tossing it back over toward the tunnel. Not a clean pass or connection to the friend, but it does manage to come back into the orange, to the side of the Brainstorm. Brainstorm looking for a way to get things out of their side. It seems like we've been over here for quite a while, even though it's a 1-point game. Now looking for make it a 2-point lead, and getting it done is Migyosa for wow, that's a name for Incredibles. Nice job.
Yeah, incredible job from them. As well, I mean,
No replays. Okay, we're gonna skip the replays for this game.
that's all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, just some really cool stuff coming from them as they are going to get the turnover and they are going to try to get another 2, but it is going to bounce downfield. Will get picked up there by Small. Finding the pass, looking for the 3, the bounce shot. Oh,
Wow.
off the ding ring, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, you hate to see that. It's such a great effort, and yet just misses a little bit, as that one just sails a little bit past the goal as well. But Incredibles were there to nicely clean it up and shoot it all the way downfield, just looking for the stacks to come through. It is the orange stack this time that's going to come back, as the Brainstorm team is going to recollect that and knock it back through the tunnel to finding their friend Wiz over there, and is now going to cross it, looking for a friend, finding Purian, and Purian now looking for a pass, not getting it, but getting picked off. The disc is free just a little bit as we get it cleared out again into the side of Brainstorm.
Yeah, right for the Brainstorm side, and can they get there? They're trying to stay alive. 2:45 on the clock. That's there's some really nice outlet passing from both teams. I'm like blown away. Man, I wish I was that good when I was new. I mean, damn. As it is going to get sent back here to Small to the backboard, and 2 more, just like that. This game's tied.
Very clean. We see this pass. We've seen it a lot the past couple of days. I keep bringing it up. That front side pass to the back side over there on the top of clock, just kind of sitting back here on the backboard, waiting as the player just waits. And what that does is it draws that defender, that especially the goalie, off and onto their heels, and just they can't catch up with it. It's just too much to see.
Yeah, very much too much to see, and that backboard's powerful, and well, so is a long 3, but the save from Warrior Kitty, who is able to get that one into the midfield. It's just a slow race, as it is going to get picked up by Purien, as they are going to just float in, look for the cut across. It's going to connect to Warrior, and Warrior gets 2, just like that. 8-6, we have a game.
Very clean disc movement going on there. Warrior Kitty, pulling off the clear and getting the pass over to the side, and then the teammates are, moving fast enough now to claim that clear. So that's the difference when you really start playing well as a team, is you're able to make that communication, make that speed happen by teaming up and boosting and getting downfield for the score.
Here we go. 1 minute 15, 75 seconds remaining. Who is going to get that next goal? I mean, if they get a 3 here, that can be very much game over, and that's going to be a flat bounce on the backboard. But who's going to get the stack? It is going to get collected, but it's going to get recollected and recollected again in the open net. The bounce shot. Oh my goodness! And Purien makes that a 4-point game. There still is time.
Yeah, this is just keeping it interesting, keeping it close. It's a 4-point lead. It's not insurmountable for Incredibles. They can still make this happen. The time is not on their side. 44 seconds on the clock, even ticking down now. So they've got to make these things happen very quickly. The rollout comes through. The pass goes all the way through the tunnel, looking for that connection, and unfortunately finds the other team as Brainstorm manages to clear it through. And the 30-second timer does chime in the arena. They're cleaning it up over there in the trap, looking for a way to kind of keep this ice on the game. Time is on the side of Brainstorm, so they're going to use the big brain and move the disc just around the bubble. Nothing really needed to do here other than just ride this clock out.
Yeah, very much they just want to ride the clock out, and that's very much what they will do. That clear, though, no good. But, hey, Brainstorm looking to get 2 more, 3 more, 4 more. Bounce in, but not fast enough off the backboard. So just like that, 10-6. Brainstorm take round 1. But, man, I mean, what a close game using Dead.
Yeah, you love to see the back and forth game. Ooh, as I'm a frozen person. Well, I'm going to turn my camera off because that is just bad. You love to see the back and forth. You don't want to see these things run away, especially in the first week. There's all the chances of having a bad runaway game in the first week, just as teams get settled in and the MMRs get settled. But it's good to see this thing being pretty even, good possession time, even good shots, pretty even. These guys are really showing up.
Yeah, they really are. And I mean, everyone's showing up here. How is it going? Jay, thanks for the raid. Hopefully you are doing well. But man, we have some really close action here for some of these two new teams. Brainstorm against Incredibles. If you are just joining us, welcome. But yeah, I mean, huge shout out to these players across the board. I mean, possession time is relatively even within a minute. I mean, it is what it is. Shots taken are within 2, saves, steals, stuns. I mean, everyone across the board is participating in this goal, but the player to watch is Wigiosa. I mean, scored every single point for Incredibles. I mean, that is crazy. So, I mean, let's see if they can push through and win this game in 2, or if we are going to see a round 3. Nutrijoes, take it away.
Yeah, one would argue that if you score all the points, that is the carrying, putting the team on your back and literally carrying them down the street. But we have the joust coming out and the loose disc just rattling around in the midfield there. Do manage to get a pass through, but it doesn't make it all the way through. It does bounce back. So loose disc looking for a friend and finds one. Imperian collecting it, looking for where it's going to pass, but the pass doesn't happen. To get stunned out, they get a nice headbutt to get the disc moving through again. But then they're reclaiming it again, passing high just off the ring, and it doesn't happen as the disc is free now. Looks like it's going to be collected, but this time by the blue team. There's an attempted clear, didn't make it all the way out. It's stuck around, bouncing around, and trap again. Again, the pass tries to go through. Incredibles needing to get the disc a little bit slower through the other side rather than just trying to rush this thing to its next point.
Yeah, doing the next point and going for a nice little relay as Warrior Kitty dives in like Superman, and just like that, 2 on the board. Brainstorm.
Yeah. What a cracking crispy shot that was. That was beautiful. The awareness, though, the good communication for the team to say, hey, this is coming, pick it up and shoot it in. Because, wow, that was fast.
Yeah, it super is fast. As they're just gonna slow it down, though. I mean, there is some appreciation there, for that disciplined play. But I mean, at the end of the day, you need to have some passing options, and unfortunately, they didn't have any. But it is gonna be some stun, so there is able to get a clear at least into the midfield, as that is gonna get sent right back where it came from, off the wall now. Not gonna get collected. Instead, it's gonna get sent out and sent through. But Orange, I mean, they're just holding back. Incredibles is going to get that clear all the way downfield. High and wide. Where's the stacks? The stacks are broken, so some great backline stuns there coming from Incredibles, as Brainstorm is able to get that recovery. And I mean, sure, right back into the hands of the other team, but I mean, the stun game is strong.
Yeah, it's definitely strong. You're seeing good feeder passes forward. It's just a matter of getting forward far enough with your teammates in the boost. Brainstorm's doing a pretty good job of moving around, and definitely doing a great job of keeping the pressure on Incredibles. As you see another 2 points rattling through there. It's a 4-point lead. It's still completely doable. Lots of time on the clock for Incredibles to make something happen. Bring us to a round 3 even.
Yeah, I mean that would be the goal. I have yet to see a round 3 in season 5, regular season. I've seen it in master qualifiers. So I mean, I am waiting for it, and this is certainly the match that's possible. But it's just a game of back and forth catch, as now it is going to get connected with the hands of a 3, and Predator is encroaching on the net. We've seen this score before, 4-3. Incredibles up by 1.
Yeah, that was a great predation there as the stun came out before the shot. Stun to take the interception and then the shot as Blue takes another timeout. Okay. And we go into a little waiting state here.
Yeah, we do a little waiting state here. Hey, thanks for the Cast My Match, D-Foot. We will get to that in the next 2 weeks or so. But hey, thanks for sending those 15,000 channel points. We appreciate you. But Invictus NA, oh, that's cool. There's an Invictus OCE, there's an Invictus NA, but I'm not sure if there's an Invictus EU, so that'd be cool. Hey, Retap, how's it going, my man?
Retap Worm.
You are insane, dude. You're insane. Hopefully you're doing well. How's it going, Aiden? Not yet, haha. Okay, well, soon, D-Foot, soon. I hope so. But yeah, I mean, such some good looks right now. I mean, yeah, just we saw the same scoreline last round, Newton Dead. Same scoreline, 4-3.
Yep.
Around 5 minutes left. It was the exact same situation. What can Incredibles do to pull out the victory as opposed to the loss like they did in round one?
This just comes down to fundamentals. Just start focusing on the things that work for you, which is passing, which is stunning, which is talking things out in comms. If you're calling out if you're red, that's a good thing. If you're not calling out that your teammates are red, that's not a good thing. If you're doing that for each other and you're passing the disc where you say you're going to go, you use your eyes, you use your ears, use all your senses, you're going to do better. And at the moment, one team's doing that better than the other. It's just that simple. It seems oversimplified, but it really is just that simple. Talk to each other and score more goals.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly agree. Communication is the place to be and the place to do it if they want to get that victory. But yeah, Retap. I mean, Newton's a caster man now. He's not just a cameraman. So you gotta come hang out, man. We gotta catch some earlier matches maybe this weekend. But yeah, bros, my best friend is about to play in this. He told me to watch. Heck yeah! What team? Did they tell you what team they're on? Because I don't know. I mean, they're probably on Hustle and Flow against Entourage, which is happening here in just about 35 minutes. But who paused, by the way?
It was Blue. For the second
pause
time.
last time, too?
Yeah, they did. Know the rules, guys. Know the rules.
Know the rules. So we're not a mod. None of us are. Some of our moderators cast, for better or worse. They're great casters, but it just means that they have to put their mod hat on when they're casting. We don't, because we're not casters. But not a mod, not financial advice. Do your own research. I don't know what I'm talking about. But if you have an illegal pause like this, which is what Blue did, they're not allowed to pause twice during playtime. You can just unpause.
Yeah.
That is the ruling as far as I understand it. But I don't know anything. Don't listen to me. I don't know what's going on. So, but yeah, if you are on Brainstorm right now, again, not a mod. Or if you're in this situation where the other team has taken a second pause and you're like, wait a minute, you can very much just unpause. But nevertheless, that's okay. It happens. I can't remember. I think you said it's Invictus. Invictus is not getting casted next. Invictus redeemed a cast my match, bros. But that means we'll cast him the next 2 weeks, not in the next 2 minutes. So, you can thank Defoot for the guaranteeing a cast, but that cast will be sometime, this week or next week. Pink Llama, yes, it is one timeout during the game. So during the round itself. So like when the time is between 10 minutes and 0 seconds, you can pause once. And during the break, when the time is between 0 and 10, so like when the time is kicking down for that 1 minute in between rounds, you can pause once. And that's it. No additional pauses, nada. Doesn't matter what happens. As long as you have 3 players, rostered players, to start the round, technically, 2 of them could leave, and you can finish the round with 1 player, but you can't start the round unless you have 3. Again, I don't know what I'm talking about. If the other team is ping spiking, you can... that's a great question, Arch. I don't know. If the other team is ping spiking, I don't know. I mean, you can, yeah. I don't know the official ruling. Again, I'm not a mod.
Yeah, there's a rule for that. Just go review it.
There is a rule, but I don't know what it is. But yeah, no worries, bros. I mean, it seems to me actually that we. Yeah. I'll ping teams in a sec. But Newton Dad, you cast for a second. I need to do something.
Okay. It looks like we have possession on Predator. Is looking for the pass to come across in the orange side on Brainstorm side, but not finding its home. It does get recollected by Purian and passed out to the center. Nice connection made there as the disc almost makes it out of the orange side, but doesn't quite. So it's going to come back on the hands of Predator again, and is bounced past to a friend. And then cleared back behind the goal. A little loose disc there. Shot coming in off the backboard. Not good. It sails loose a little bit as the mad scramble happens. And let's see who's going to match. A nice fisticuffs coming out to slow down the blue team. The orange team Brainstorm does manage to push it through into the other side, but it is recollected and pushed back through by Miggy. I'm sorry, Mig Yosa. Perian with the disc, and then back and forth, a little scrub going on here. And we got the disc free again, just making a fight over here in the tunnel. As the disc, it finally makes it clear. Almost a nice shot there. It doesn't almost get recollected by Blue, but doesn't get, and now sent back through to mid. The ping pong match is on. You know, what would be better for all this would be to actually get some possession, to slow down, to start moving as a team. You know, look around for a pass. Look around for something that's going to be a productive play. Reset the disc, move backwards. Instead, what we're getting is a little bit of panic slaps, panic clears, and the disc does finally manage to happen its way into the side of Incredibles. Yeah, it's loose a little bit, and it gets reclaimed. A little fight coming out, a little steal. So the theft from Small passes over and gets the connection to Perian. Perian finally putting a cap on that for 2 points at the end of a nice long rally.
Yeah, a really nice rally from them as Perian is able to break that silence, and that's a really good response. It's a 3-point goal differential. They're 3 points up, but more importantly, it was Blue, it was Incredibles who last scored. So Brainstorming coming back and scoring 2 more, that's exactly what they need, and that's exactly what they did. So let's see who can get more speed. It's going to be Puriendo flying in and picking the pocket as they do go for the long bounce. And they read it, and they shoot it. What a read. Small. Good job. Feeling tall. 8-3, 5 points up.
Big brain moves happening from Brainstorm there as the pass manages to find a connection. That's what you want to see. You know, the pass goes forward to an intended target, the target online into the goal for yet more points. It's looking pretty solid for Brainstorm now as we get to a little past the midway of this round. 8-3. Still not completely in the bag for anybody at all. This is totally anybody's game still as the pass gets thrown through, but a little bit loose. Looking to rattle around here and finds a slap back toward the center. No real possession, just kind of somebody trying to find established dominance as it moves toward the Incredibles goal. There's a little bit of defense back, but there's some chin music happening. Perian reclaims, almost gets it in there for the dunk, but just gets it taken away and slapped away.
Yeah, it is taken away and slapped away as that does go downfield now.
Look at that!
It's going to be, oh my goodness! What?
Yeah.
What a shot!
Exactly. That was a
Wow.
45-meter shot from Weenie.
What a bounce shot, man. I mean, run that back, flip it, and ship it. Jeez. There is no copper rank, Pink Llama. The lowest is bronze. It goes bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, master. And it gets smaller and smaller percentages. So about 40% of the league, 38%-ish is bronze. And then the percentages go about like a little bit smaller each time. But, I mean, wow, what a way to come back. Warrior Kitty getting 2, nice little dunk. And just like that, 10-6 up by 4.
Yeah, the gap just gets a little bit wider and the play just gets a little bit tighter. Brainstorm's kind of tightening down the bolts on this game and getting these robots working in peak form. As the joust now comes out on the side of Incredibles, you see a little disco disc happening there. Don't know really what happened there, but again, a couple of disco discs as Predator picks it up and manages to pass it through the center of the arena. Goes down low and looking for a friend, but only finds one on the defensive side. As the Small manages to try to clean it out there, but it doesn't quite get it. It hits a Geo. It bounces around the center. Again, Small not finding the clear. We're getting Perian now with a push clear there and looking for some friends. We've got some teammates up there. Quiz does manage to find the connection and put it in for another 2 points. Is that 3? 2.
No, it's another 3 points. We take those. 13-6 now, and yeah, people probably talk about being copper in pubs and whatnot, Pink Llama, but they're probably just trolling, as people like to joke around with stuff like that. But hey, now you know. Now you can troll too if you so desire.
Don't
or
troll.
Educate others. Yeah, don't troll. Be better. Be better. But it is going to be on the backboard, and that's almost bouncing in again. Another glorious shot, maybe. But it is going to get picked up. Yes, by Perian, who is able to get that one all the way downfield. The stack does break apart. So the question is, do they read it? Yes, they do, but the immediate stun there by Blue as they do lose a player. So it's a 4-on-3. And it's going to get passed back to Warrior Kitty, but the open 3, no good. As it is going to get sent back out to Predator. His Predator
Predator?
is moving down. Maybe Ducks? No Ducks. Just
Tried
to
it.
clear and back into tunnel.
Yep, back in the tunnel, and it does continue to bounce around in that tunnel slot, but it does get reclaimed by, well, by the blue team, and then Small cuts it off as it comes flying in. And Pyrian now with hands on it does manage to get it forward, but before they get smacked in the head, again smacking coming out, and the orange team is pressing into the blue bubble. So let's see if some big brain action can happen here as they get it just stolen away as they try to get it in the goal. Almost a save, and then a goal. So 15-6 on the side of Brainstorm.
Yeah, 15-6, and well, that's going to be all the goals and everything that is picked up. So man, oh man, oh man, oh man, 15-6, final game and final round for these two teams. But absolutely insane, great work from Brainstorm, the fan favorite off of name alone, I think. As 4K, 61% of you thought they were going to win, and well, they did. But yeah, I certainly agree with what you're saying, Twisty. I mean, this is the beginning, right? These teams are bronze. I mean, damn, bronze is so good now. It's crazy. It's crazy, you know, how much the meta's changed, how much it's evolved. So, you know, it's certainly very cool to see them improve. And hey, this is the beginning of their story. You know, I know we have Essex joking around about being master or cringe or whatever. I mean, Essex been around the block a little bit. You know, you've had some fun, and you used to be really bad too, Essex. Everyone did, you know, at one point. So, you know, it's really awesome to see these new teams coming into VRML. And if you are interested in joining, hey, join us. vrmasterleague.com/Echo Arena. We'd love to have you play. And hey, if you aren't a part of our Discord community already, hey, there's a link below. We'd love to have you find a team, find some friends, and hey, get better by playing with better people. So we'd love to have you. It's always a good time watching these VRML matches. So yeah, you were bronze 6 months ago, now gold 4. Exactly, Twisty. I pretty similar boat, honestly. I mean, I guess my team is like whatever. I don't know. Like, you know, you just get better by playing. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
it.
it.
Bronze is the incubator. Bronze is where the eggs go to grow up to be little chickens, and then become big chickens, and then
and then become dinosaurs, and then
and then rule the world,
take over the world.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just an evolution all the way through. So you got to start somewhere, and that's where we start today.
Twisty, you catch my first match ever? Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, mate. That's why I appreciate it. I love casting these teams, and I love seeing their journeys. I mean, there's some players that I still think of as, like, honestly, you know, like you might think of a little cousin or a daughter or a son, you know, where it's like you just remember them as like a little 2-year-old or 1-year-old or whatever. And now they're all grown up. Sometimes I think of teams and I'm like, oh yeah, they're like silver, and it's like wait a minute, no they're not. They're like high diamond. It's like, oh shit, you know, like that's the way it goes, right? People just get better over time by really putting in the reps. And when you look at these best teams, they're the teams that have put in the reps. They've played games, they've lost games, they've won games, but it doesn't matter because they've played more games than you probably ever have as a team. You know, so anyway, the point is just play more, get better, score, save, pass, and you'll get there.
Yep.
So that's it. That's all. The last thing I will say is huge shout out to all our sponsors: HyperX, Assyrian Products, Pro2 VR, Arma, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, VRWare.net, Border Foods, and Viridis Media. Also, huge shout out to IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application for providing all our stream statistics. And finally, seriously, all you folks, thanks for hanging out with us out in Twitch. Shout out to you folks, the viewers. In the future, if you're watching this on YouTube, Echo Arena Master League, give us a follow, give us a subscription, give us that notification bell. But, you know, huge shout out to you. Thanks for being part of the community, because you're the reason I really do this, and I imagine many other people are for the community. So huge shout out to all you. And we will be back, not too long, in about 10 or 15 minutes or so. And we have a couple more matches for you, so don't go away. I'm the one you see. Luke, that is, and next to me on the cams and co-commentary is Newton Dad. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.